Hey everyone, welcome back. So guys, in this video, you will learn how you can automatically generate a certificate on receiving a form submission and send that same certificate to the person who is submitting the form on his or her WhatsApp. Yes guys, so we are doing this with the help of this automation technique. So you can see on my screen, this will be the flow of this automation. So we are using Google Forms to receive form submission, and we are creating the document with the help of Google Docs application. Okay, so guys, here we have taken the example of providing certificates for participating in a blood donation drive. Okay, so the people who are coming to us for donating blood, we are going to share with them a form using Google Forms application, and as and when they are going to submit the form along with their details, a certificate will be created here in Google Docs application automatically, and the same certificate will be shared to them on their WhatsApp automatically. And guys, to make this happen, we are using Pabbly Connect, which is an integration and automation tool. And the best part is anyone can set up this automation very easily without any coding skills. So guys, now let me show you how you can also set up this automation. So to set up this automation, guys, we are going to use Pabbly Connect. Here is the dashboard of this application. And guys, to reach here, you can use this link pabbly.com/connect. We have pasted the same in the description as well. From here, you can set up your free Pabbly Connect account in just 2 minutes by clicking on this sign up free button, and you will get 100 free automation tasks for every new month. Okay. So sign up right now and then log in to reach here on the dashboard. And guys, here you have to click on this create workflow button, and here you can provide a suitable name to this workflow. So I am giving the name here as Google Forms to Google Docs to WhatsApp. Okay. So after giving the name like this, you just have to click on this create button, and you can see your workflow page is loading up here. Okay guys, so here on this page, you will see the trigger and the action. So with the help of these two things, we are going to build this automation. So guys, trigger is that event which is going to trigger or start the workflow, and the action would be the response towards the trigger. As in this use case, the trigger would be a form submission received from any person, and the action towards that trigger would be to create a certificate and send that certificate. Okay. So guys, first of all, you need to set up the trigger. So from this choose app field, choose your trigger application as Google Forms, because we have created our form here with the help of Google Forms application. Okay, so here guys, select Google Forms, and the trigger event would be new response received option. Okay, and here it will give you this webhook URL. So with the help of this, we are going to make a connection with our Google Forms or with the sheet connected with that Google form to collect the responses. Okay, so in every Google form, you have to attach a spreadsheet to collect the responses of the form submission. So here I have a spreadsheet attached. Okay, so I'm going to connect this spreadsheet here in my workflow, so that we can capture the details from the spreadsheet here in our workflow. Okay, so here you need to follow these instructions written here to make this connection. Let me show you how exactly you can do that. So here I have opened my spreadsheet in my incognito mode, because we are using multiple Google accounts or Gmail accounts here, so it's better to open the sheet in incognito so we can connect it properly. Here you can see guys, if we have this extensions option, click on extensions, and from this add-ons option, click on get add-ons. Okay, and from this Google Workspace Marketplace window, you have to search for an add-on which is called Pabbly Connect Webhooks. Okay, so search for Pabbly Connect Webhooks and install this add-on here. So it will just take 2 minutes to you to install it. As you can see, I have already installed it, so I do not need to install it again. But once you install it guys, you have to refresh your spreadsheet. This is an important step after downloading or installing Pabbly Connect Webhooks add-on. Refresh the spreadsheet, and when you do it, after that, when you click on extensions, you will find this Pabbly Connect Webhooks option available in the drop down only. So from here guys, you have to click on initial setup. Okay, and under the initial setup, you will find these two fields. First is the webhook URL field, and other is the trigger column. So in the webhook URL field, you have to copy and paste the webhook URL that you got from your workflow, And in the trigger column field, you have to enter the last data entry column or the final data entry column you have in your workflow, in your spreadsheet, to trigger the workflow. Okay, so you can see this column that I have here, the D column is my last data entry column, because here the data is entering at the last, and as and when the data is going to be entered here in this column, that is going to trigger the workflow. So this is our final data entry column or the last data entry column. Okay, so first of all, let me copy the webhook URL from my workflow. Just click on copy from here. Okay, and here click on extensions, Pabbly Connect webhooks, initial setup. Okay, and here paste the webhook URL first and put the trigger column as D. Okay, and here we have this send test button, and you can see in the workflow, as I have copied this webhook URL from here, it started showing waiting for the webhook's response. Okay, so this means, guys, now we can perform a test submission, or we can bring the data from our spreadsheet to here in this workflow that is going to act as a test data for us, and with the help of that we are going to build this automation further. So to bring the test data here from our spreadsheet, you have to click here from the initial setup, click on this send test button. So the data of the first row you have in your spreadsheet of the first form submission will be delivered as the test data in our workflow. Okay, so here I'm clicking on send test, and here you can see it is showing test data sent successfully. Okay, let's check in our workflow if we got the data. And here you can see in this response received section, we got the details from our spreadsheet like this. It is showing the questions and the answers. Here is the question, is the answer given by the person, the WhatsApp number of the person, and the blood group, and the spreadsheet's name itself. Okay, so that's how you can capture the Google Forms response here in your workflow. Okay, and in this Google Forms you can see the things that I have asked is this. Let me open the form for you. These are the questions that I have asked. What is full name, the WhatsApp number, and the blood group, and the same things are stored here in the spreadsheet, and the same things are captured here in this response. You can see the questions, the responses. Okay, so guys, now from this initial setup, click on submit. Okay, and you have to do one thing more here in the spreadsheet. Click on extensions, and from this Pabbly Connect webhooks option, here you will find the events on which you can send the data from the spreadsheet to your workflow. So here we have this option, send on event. So when you click on send on event button, whenever you receive a form submission, the data will be delivered to your workflow. Okay, so click on this send on event button. Okay, now we are done making the spreadsheets connection, and here, guys, now I want to create a certificate for this person who have done the blood donation for us according to the data we have received. For that to happen, I am going to use this actions tab. But before this, guys, let me show you the template we are using for creation of certificate. So guys, in Google Docs application, I have created a standard template for the certificates, and we are going to use this template to create certificates for every blood donor. Okay, you can see here it is showing certificate of recognition, and here this is to certify that we have name, blood group, and date. So we have these three things in double curly braces. You can see name, blood group, and date. So these are the variable tags I have in my template. So we can change these three things automatically with every new certificate that we are going to create. And I'll tell you how we are going to do that. Here you can see, but we need three things here: the name of the person, the blood group, and the date. So here we got the name label, the phone number label, and the blood group we have. Okay, and here you can see I got the timestamp label here, in which we have the date of the form submission and the time of the form submission. So we just want the date to create a certificate. So I'm going to split this date with this time by using a feature of Pabbly Connect which is called text formatter. So from this action window, search for text formatter, guys. Here it is selected. Okay, and in the action event, guys, select this split text option. Then click on connect, and here it is asking which text you want to split. So here I have received this timestamp, so I'm going to map this timestamp label here to split the date with time. So just click here, and it will show you the Google Forms step in the drop down, and when you click on it, it will show you all the data from the first step. So just map this timestamp label here. So it is asking for the separator. So I want to separate this date with this time between this space here. Okay, so this space between these two things is our separator. So to put space as a separator here, you can put it like this. You can just read the instructions and copy this format and paste it here like this. Okay, and in the segment index, so guys, I want this first segment of this index. That means the date. I do not want the time. So here I'm selecting first part. Okay, then click on save and send test request. And in the result, you can see we got the date here. Okay, so that's how you can separate out the date with time. Now guys, let's create a certificate for this person with the help of this template that we have. So guys, for that to happen, just click here on this plus icon, and from this action step, search for Google Docs. Okay, search for Google Docs application. Here it is selected. And in the action event, guys, select this create document from template option, then click on connect, and from this window select add new connection, then click on connect with Google Docs. Okay, and from this window, guys, select that Google account by which you have created that document template. So let me select the account. Okay, now provide the additional access to Pabbly Connect. Just click on continue from here. Okay, so you can see we are now getting connected with Google Docs application like this. And here it is asking for the template's name. So this is my template, the name of which is blood donation template. Okay, so you have to select this template from this list. It will show you the list of all the documents that you have. From here, select the name of your template. Now it is asking for the new document's name. So the certificate that you are creating for this purpose, for this person, you have to give a name to this certificate also. So I am going to use this data, that these labels that I have received here as a test data, and I'm going to map the data here to give a name to this document. So just click here, and from this Google Forms tab, map the name label. Okay, and I'm putting an underscore here, and I'm also going to map the blood group. So with the help of this, we can give a name to the document. And here it is asking for the new document's location. So this new certificate that you are creating will be saved in your Google Drive in a specific folder according to your choice. You can read here. Okay, so here is my Google Drive, and here I have created this folder named as blood donation. So here I'm going to select this same folder here. Now it is asking for the name, blood group, and date. So guys, as I have already shown you that we have three variable tags here: name, blood group, and date. So to get these three things changed dynamically with every new certificate, we need to map the values of these variable tags inside our workflow. So to map the data, just use the previous tab, Google Forms tab, and map the name label. Similarly, map the blood group label. And similarly, in the date field, let's map the date from the second step where we have splitted the date with time. Okay, map this result label. Right, now you can generate a certificate by clicking on save and send test request, and a test certificate will be generated and saved here in this folder. Let me show you guys how. So I'm clicking on save and send test request. And this is the response we have received. You can see, so we have generated a document ID. This means a new certificate is created. Let me show you in my drive. So let me refresh this, and here you can see a new certificate is here named and the file's name is demo test be positive. Okay, so this is the same name I have mapped here. You can see demo test be positive, and here you can see, let me open the certificate. So guys, in this certificate you can see this is to certify that demo test has donated B+ blood at the donation drive, and this is the date of the certificate. So in place of the variable tags that we have, we got the data placed like this according to the data we have mapped here. Okay, so this is how it is going to work. And now I want to share this certificate to the same person who have donated the blood on its WhatsApp. But for that to happen, we need some shareable links of this certificate that we got here. So to create the shareable link, I'm going to use this Google Drive here. I'm going to connect the Google Drive here in this Actions tab. Just click here, and now we have saved our certificates in the folder in Google Drive. So here I'm going to select Google Drive now, and here in the action event I am going to select this option, share a file with anyone. Okay, and then click on connect, and from this window select add new connection, then click on connect with Google Drive, and from this window select the Google account by which you have connected the drive, then click on continue from here. Okay, and you can see we are getting connected. So we are now connected, and here it is asking for the files ID. So in the previous step, here we have got a document ID created. So I'm going to use this label here to map the file ID here. So just toggle this map button to on first and erase this field. Okay, and now when you click, you will see the three previous options, three previous steps, and from this third step, map the document ID like this. Okay, and now click on save and send test request, and we will get few shareable links here in this response. You can see here we got a web view link, an RTF link, an HTML link, and the PDF link. So we are going to use this PDF link, guys, to share this file on WhatsApp. Now to share the file on WhatsApp, first of all click on this plus icon and open an action step. Now we are going to connect WhatsApp here in this action step. And to connect WhatsApp, we need to have the access of WhatsApp's API or application programming interface. And to get that access, we are going to use WhatsApp's own cloud API platform. So first of all, you need to connect your number with the cloud API platform of WhatsApp, and after that you can use this feature here. And if you want to know how to connect your number with the cloud API of WhatsApp, watch the video from the description where we have clearly explained everything about how to use WhatsApp's cloud API platform. Okay, so here I'm going to search for WhatsApp cloud API. Here it is selected, and in the action event, guys, select send template message option, then click on connect. And from here, if you are making this connection with the cloud API for the very first time, select add new connection option, and here here you can give a name to this connection as well. And here it is asking for the permanent access token of the cloud API setup, the phone number ID, and the business account ID. So guys, if you want to know more about these things and the connection, you can just click here on this here word written in blue, and you will reach the forum page of Pabbly. And here you will find these two videos. First, the first video is for setting up the cloud API inside Pabbly Connect. Second video is for generating the permanent access token of cloud API. And here we have these steps along with the screenshots to make you know how to make connection of WhatsApp cloud API inside Pabbly Connect. Okay, so you can learn it from here only. And to find these things, guys, I can show you my cloud API setup. Here you can see I am under Meta for Developers page. Here I have created this app, and I am under WhatsApp's getting started page. So on the getting started page, guys, first of all you will find the temporary access tokens. So first they gave you temporary tokens, guys, but these tokens expires in 24 hours. So you need to generate a permanent access token so that you can run your workflows continuously. Okay, and if you want to know how to generate the permanent token, you can watch the video from the description or from this forum page only. Here we have this video, and you can follow the steps and generate the permanent token. And after getting the permanent token generated, you have to keep it safe because we are going to use the same token in future also for making the connections. All right, and guys, here after getting the token, you have to paste it in this field in your workflow. And similarly, you will find this phone number ID here. You can just copy it and paste it here like this. And also the business account ID here, just copy it and paste it here like this. And after filling all the data, you just have to click on save, and you will be connected with the cloud API setup of WhatsApp. All right. And guys, making the connection can be a one-time process, because this connection that you are making by this process is going to be saved in your account. Okay, so after that, in future, if you want to make the connection again, you can use that same existing connection that you have first made. As I have already made many connections with my cloud API platform, so I can use my existing connections. Let me show you. Here you can see I have this select existing connection option. Just click on it, and here it is asking to select the connection. So when you click here, it will show you the list of all the existing connections that I have. And from here you can choose any of your previous connection. So here I'm choosing this one. Okay, and now just I have to just click on save, and we'll be connected with my cloud API again. Okay, all right guys, and here it is asking for the template's name. So you have to select the message template's name here. So a message template is just like this document's template, a predefined, pre-created message structure, so that you can use it here to send messages to your people, to your audience automatically. Okay, so guys, here I have created a template in my cloud API setup. I can show you. You can see I have many templates here. This is my template section, and the template I'm using here is this one, blood donor certificate template. Okay, and here you can see the preview of the message. So this is how the message is going to look like when you are going to use this template for providing certificates to your volunteers or to your people. Here it is saying, you can see, dear Himesh, this is just a sample name I have used. Your help will not go unnoticed. Your donation will not go unappreciated. You have, okay, so this is a kind of message I have created, and in this message I have a document attached, you can see in the header, and in this document I am going to send the certificate. Okay, so guys, here you can see in my message template, in the body box, you can see here I have entered the main text of the message, and in this message text, you can see after dear I have this one, and in the last I have this 2 in double curly braces. So these are the variable text, just like the template I have. These are also the variable text of the message, which are called body fields here. So we have 2 variables. That means we can change 2 things with every new message dynamically and automatically, like the name of the person and the name of the organization. Okay, so first of all, if you want to create this template, you can watch the video from the description, guys, where we have taught everything about creation of the template and getting the approval, and how to place the body fields, everything. So you can watch the video and create a template for yourself also. So guys, here I am going to select the template first from this list. So the name of my template is this one, blood donor certificate. Okay, and after selecting the template, guys, you have to scroll down and place the WhatsApp number of the person here to whom you are sending this message. So we are sending this message to the person who is filling our form, and we have got the test data of the form submission here in the first step, and in this step only we got this WhatsApp number label. So I'm going to map this label, guys, this question label, guys, here. So to map the label, just come here on the WhatsApp step. Here in the recipient mobile number field, just click here, and from this first step, map the WhatsApp number label like this. So when you map the number, what will happen after setting up this automation? Whenever you receive a new form submission, these labels that you map are going to change, and a new number will be placed here, and a new message will be delivered. Okay, and here it is asking for the header document URL. So guys, we have created a document here, and we have saved the document in our Google Drive, which was the certificate, and we got the shareable link of this document here in this Google Drive step. This is the PDF link. So I'm going to map this label here in this header document URL field. Just click here, and from this last Google Drive step, map the PDF link which is here. Okay, like this. Similarly, it is asking for the header documents file name. So we got the file name here in the Google Drive step only. When you scroll down, this is the name label, file name label, map it. Similarly, now it is asking for the body fields. So guys, to get the 2 body fields or the variables changed automatically with every new message, we are going to map the data here in our workflow. So let's map. Here I am mapping the name, and here you can put the name of your organization. So my organization's name is this Pabbly Blood Bank. Okay, so I'm putting it here. You can put yours. Okay, now guys, you can click on save and send test request to check your connection with WhatsApp, and a test message will be delivered to this WhatsApp number. So this is not an actual WhatsApp number. Here I'm going to put my WhatsApp number just to show you the demo. You have to map the number, and after when I fill my number here, I'm going to click on save and send test request, and I'll show you how the message is going to look like. Okay, So guys, I have clicked on save and send test request, and this is a message I have received. You can see I have received a new message on WhatsApp, and it is showing dear demo test, you will not go unnoticed, and this is the certificate to recognize your kindness. And from here the person can download the certificate, and here you can see in place of the name body field we got the name placed, and here the organization name placed, and we got the certificate got attached here, so person can download it from here only like this. Okay, so this is how it is going to work, guys. So we are done setting up this automation, and you have to set up this automation only once. After that you don't have to do anything manually here. After that, as and when any person is going to fill your form, the certificate is going to be auto created and will be delivered to that same person on his or her WhatsApp automatically. And guys, the good part is you can use the same workflow that I have created, because I'm going to paste the link of the same workflow in the description. And also guys, you can use the same workflow for other purposes also, for other kind of certificates or documents as well. So you can clone this same workflow from the description in your own free Pabbly Connect account, and you can start using this automation instantly.
Guys, thank you so much for watching our video, and please let us know how our automation ideas are helping you in the comment section. And if you have any queries related to this application, please ask your queries from this forum link, and do check the pricing of this application from this link. And guys, we are open to ideas. If you want us that we should make videos on other aspects of your business, please do let us know in the comment section. And if you like our work, please subscribe to our channel.